Now, of course, we're in the outdoors, and today we're talking road rage on our the auto medics. That's what we'll call it on the show here. And of course, I've got Yomi today of Autocentric Garage joining me this morning to talk about road rage, which is a strange thing.
Yeah.
Why did you decide that this was an important topic to look at on the show today, even though usually we talk about just motoring?
Yes. What we sometimes don't realize is that driving goes behind being the wheels. Yeah, you understand? It goes beyond steering, taking turns left and right. No. There's also the emotional side of driving.
And the mental side as well.
Yes. So we can look at it from that side first, because that really matters. What people also forget to realize is that your emotions actually affect your driving habit too.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's the reason we're looking at road rage today.
Road rage. All right. So let's get to it. So where do we start from?
What do you understand as road rage?
Road rage. So essentially, I'm driving in my car.
Yeah.
Somebody cuts me off suddenly without giving me any indication that he was about to, cut me off. So I'm going at a certain speed. Maybe I'm going at 60, and this guy just suddenly cuts me off, and I have to, suddenly brake, and that can
trigger something in you.
It can trigger something. It can just suddenly get me upset, and depending on how I respond, sometimes you want to speed up and catch up with the guy and
high five. It's called high five.
Okay, high five.
Just do high five,
Yeah. But I don't do that anymore. I used to.
Good, because you're not getting.
I try to temper, my
emotions, your reaction.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's why we need to share this, because those are triggers for road rage. And another can be if you don't plan your journey properly and you're running late and there's some road okay, for instance, there's the road diversion that's going on around the Kara area now.
Yeah.
So if you don't plan your journey properly, that can trigger something rage in you. But in most cases, you just become aggressive over something you can most likely would have managed properly. Like you said, you're now managing yourself properly, and so it's important that that you manage yourself properly when driving.
So, all right. So let's look at the various tips and of course the various triggers.
Yes.
That can happen.
Yes.
In a typical town
Nigerian Lagos,
typical city like Lagos.
Yes.
The things that can happen.
Yes.
I just described one scenario. So are there any other scenarios that we can look at?
Yes. When someone is tailgating, we call it bumper to bumper. That can trigger you because you're wondering, why is this person moving so close to
me from behind? Yeah.
From behind. You're really wondering. That can trigger it. Improper journey management can trigger it as well. That's two. You can also have construction going on. That can trigger it. Loud music. Some people get triggered when someone else is playing a loud music
from their own car.
From their own car. It triggers you in your car.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
So that's a trigger.
That's one of the triggers too. And also phone calls too. So that's why it's best for some not to take calls while driving, because you might get a bad news, and that can trigger sad news. Yes.
Now, one of the things that we don't have that much time. So one of the things that I've always wondered, when somebody is angry at you on the road, so you're not the person, you're not the aggressor.
You're not the aggressor.
Somebody else is the aggressor.
Yes.
And, they're angry, they're upset. Maybe you cut them off, or maybe something happened and there was just a misunderstanding. Maybe you're thinking something else. This other guy, something else is going on with him. How do you respond to somebody else's road rage?
Well, it's best you remain calm. It's best you just remain. That's the best principle I'll advise. Stay calm, because there's this rule that my mom taught me a while ago, that when you are driving, assume the other drivers are not normal. Okay,
so that's good advice.
So just
assume some motherly wisdom there.
Yes, assume they're not normal. In fact, some psychiatrists have come up with a theory that road rage is also a mental disorder. It's called IED. That's intermittent disorder, of the brain, and it happens. So when they do that, try to understand: could he have gotten a bad news?
Yeah.
He's in a hurry. As his boss just fired him.
So you respond calmly.
Calmly,
as much as possible.
Because I don't know what is up to. Some the road rage has two types. You have the habitual one, and you have the learnt one. So
if I'm the one who so I'm the one that gets upset. So I know myself. You know how some people say, I know myself. So I'm a mad driver. You know that there's some people that say that. So when they get on the road, they're angry. And you can hear them. You ride with some people. Even sometimes Uber drivers and things like that.
Yeah.
You're sitting in the back and they're already abusing people and shouting, right? So there are people who are habitual road ragers,
yes,
if there's any word like that. How do I begin to respond and become a better driver on the roads?
First, you must learn to take it easy when you are behind the wheels. Plan properly, take it easy. Don't be much in a hurry, and don't do unto others what you wouldn't want to be done to yourself.
And plan ahead. One of the things that you told us today. Plan
exactly.
Ahead.
Plan
so
ahead.
You don't then run late and then get upset.
And get into that mood.
When there's traffic.
You know what I mean?
Wow, Yomi Boside, thank you so much for joining us. You can check him out on Autocentric Garage on Instagram and Twitter and on Facebook as well. But that's about all that we can take. Stay safe on the roads today. The roads are wet, but just keep it real, keep it calm, and stay at peace. After this break, will be more on Wake Up Nigeria.